up, what up? Can y'all hear me? Is my mic working? Can y'all hear the music? What's up? What's up? What up? What up? Mic all good? Y'all can hear me? Yeah. Man, I'm a dive right in, man. I watched this video. I might get in trouble. They might shut me down. I don't know. I don't know how Nick Shirley does his, but I didn't monetize the live or nothing. So I'm just gonna share this video. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's crazy, man. This young dude's nuts for being there. I'm like, man, dude, you're in danger. Get out of there. But all that stuff going on in California, I don't know if y'all been paying attention. I just started checking it out not too long ago. Like, I don't know, 2 days ago or something, man. I started peeping it. Try not to look at California too much, man. It's just not my thing. But let's see what's up, man. I'm gonna go ahead and play the video. We'll see if we get in trouble or not. Pretty wild, man. This video is pretty wild. But I've seen other stuff too. Like I was watching Lookner and some other. He was sharing some like news streams and stuff, and he was telling you where to go to look at everything and see what was going on. Man, they going crazy out there in LA. They talking about LA. LA is their land. So why the hell should they be kicked out? So let's see what's up.
Holy cow,
y'all tell me if y'all can hear it and everything. Give me a 5x5 if everything's running all
right. This is our city, and this was Mexico. You can't kick us out of the land that was ours.
LA has erupted over the past few days as ICE officials came in and carried out a few raids. The past few days have been wild here on the streets of LA. Cars have been burnt, intersections have been taken over. Local and state officials are not happy with what's going on with the federal government. The footage you're about to see is absolutely insane. The police are coming through right now. Speak no more and get into the video. Everyone's out here protesting right now. ICE came through here down in LA. The streets are erupting here. Let's see what's going on. The National Guard has been deployed out here into the streets of LA. Thousands of protesters are here on the streets right now. Right here on this federal building, you have words like F-ICE, revolution starting here for my family, all sorts of stuff. Right here you have the National Guard. They've come through. You have troops, about 300 in different directions. Trump sent in about 2,000 people. There's groups of 300 sent around the city right here. And this one is at the side of the federal building here at one of the ICE detention centers here in LA. What's your message to the
Nah, I know it gets annoying, man, when somebody's sharing something and they pause it a lot. So I'm not even going to do that, you know what I mean? I might pause it a couple times, but I'm not going to go crazy with it and pause it every 10 seconds. If I get in trouble, I get in trouble. And I might have problems with the internet, too. I'm not sure. So we just going to wing it, man. We're going to see what we can do. But Sam, this dude... I don't know if y'all follow this dude or not. Probably y'all do, because I'm sure if they showed him to me, they showed him to y'all. But, man, this dude was going all around when Trump was running and stuff. Like, for him to go there and be in the middle of all this, I think is dangerous for him, because he kind of leaned on the side of Trump and things. And all these people out there hating some Trump, you know what I mean? Hating some people who don't like Trump. So... I mean, hating the people who do like Trump. So I would think it's kind of dangerous for him to be out there. You know what I'm saying? So hats off to him for being brave. Shit. So let's see what's up, man. Y'all can let me know if the stream starts messing up. Because I got a warning. It says something going on with the stream. So I might not have good internet. So we'll see what's up.
National Guard here today.
The National Guard.
And why do you think they got sent out here today?
They got sent because we don't have a president that can lead.
And what fears you most about Donald Trump and the ICE raids coming through here in Los
I don't
Angeles?
fear that motherfucker. Have you seen our community? I don't feel that motherfucker.
There ain't none of fear Donald Trump. Homeboy on a motherfucking real that piece of shit.
What's the water for?
Like
Diffuse
no
tear
Trump,
gas.
man. They don't like
If you need it.
Gas.
Yeah. If you throw a canister in one of these, it should diffuse it enough, or at least stop the chemical reaction.
And what makes you want to come out here with the Honduras flag out here?
I mean, these are my roots right here, you know? This is where my family came from. I'm a first gen.
A lot of people wonder on social media, why are people coming out here with other nationalities' flags? If they don't like America, why don't they go back to
I
the
love
flag they
America
represent?
and what it represents. You know, the idea of America to our people is a better future and an opportunity to have a job and create something that in our homes we don't have, you know? So we love America. We want to be here. We want to contribute, you know? And I agree, the people that have committed crimes and, you know, like an actual crime of, you know, murder, something like that, I can agree with that. You know, I'm not going to be a hypocrite and say, no, keep everybody here.
Yeah.
But the people who are here, hardworking people,
Right now, do you think it's right for them to go after the most dangerous people like they say they're doing?
I mean, I don't see nobody here has attacked them. And they initiated all of this. We're peacefully protesting. They're the ones that come out with riot shields. They come out with billy clubs and all kinds of shit. I don't know who's the aggressor here, but it ain't us.
You! I can't wait to know you! Take off your badge, big boy! Take off your badge! Coward! Get that shit in my fucking face!
Okay. That guy's yelling at the ICE officials for being a coward for wearing a mask. Meanwhile, he also has a
Man, question for y'all. Y'all think the National Guard should be there? Should they be involved? Should Trump have, you know, they said he turned like 2,000 of them to work with the feds. I don't know the wording. Y'all know me, man. I don't know all these things, but they said that he got like 2,000 of the National Guard to now they're federalized or some shit. Y'all think that should have been done, man? I mean, wait until after the video and you tell me you have an opinion, or if you've already seen what's going on, you know. I mean, I don't know about all that, man. I don't know. Because LA be doing their own thing, so you would think, you know, California could hold their own with their own police and shit. Like, did Trump jump the gun and go a little too fast with the National Guard? I don't know.
the mask on. What's your message to the police officers in the National Guard right now?
They've got a choice. They don't have to do this fucking shit. That's it. They can either be American citizens or they can be what they're doing right now.
You don't think they're acting like as American citizens?
No.
Do you think they're trying to protect the country or make it a more dangerous place?
What do you mean? Like, this is way, way beyond what it needs to be.
Something's about to break out real soon. If these people keep taunting the police officers with all these other flags, all these other words they're saying to these police officers and National Guard, something's about to happen.
You guys suck! Christy Lewis! You guys suck! Donald Trump! Fuck you!
I can tell you're very upset.
Of course we are. Yeah. We feel some burning in the eyes right now upon arrival here. Everybody be prepared. We still fight for the legalization of all in occupied territories. This was indigenous land. This was Mexico. This is our fucking turf. F these motherfuckers. Free them all!
Stolen people on stolen land.
That I haven't heard that before, man. I haven't heard that kind of talk. Maybe I'm missing something, but now they talking about like it's their land and shit. I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to feel about that, man. So now they're saying that California is Mexican land? Are they saying all of America is Mexican land and the Mexican people were here first? Or some shit like that. I mean, I wonder how like Native Americans feel about it. I know they're connected in ways though. I mean, like I worked with this Mexican dude, and he said that like they're like some people look at Jesus, some people look at he said their dude is like it looks like an Indian dude, like a chief type Indian warrior dude. But I could be miseducated. I don't know. It was a long time ago when he talked about it, so I can't say word for word what he said about it. But all right.
Black people were stolen, and it was taken from the indigenous. Stolen people, stolen land.
What's your message to ICE and to the federal government today?
Just the message, just straight up, is just this government is fucking corrupt as fuck. People need to fucking start realizing that shit. And fucking, we need a fucking factory reset. We need some justice up in here. Just for everybody, straight the fuck up. You know what I mean?
You have lots of tattoos, and people oftentimes interpret tattoos with being part of a gangs and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been checked for gangs or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm focused on some other shit right now. I'm not worried about that, though. You know?
You're not worried about that? No. So essentially all that's happening right now is that ICE, police, DHS, and the National Guard are just holding a line here outside this federal building. Protesters haven't gone back at the police quite yet. We'll see what happens. Could be happening very soon.
This was our land. All this is stolen. And what? Now we're fucking illegal here. Are you fucking kidding me? You're not fighting for. You're not fighting for this country.
We're gonna dox you. We're gonna dox you. We're gonna dox you.
I love this flag right here.
You just said you love that flag right there. What's your favorite thing about the Mexican flag?
What colors?
What's the purpose of bringing out the Mexican flags today here while we are in the United States?
Honestly, I have no idea, bro. I just came here to just show out. That's it, bro.
Do you think it's low-key like, all right, if you want to rep your flag, go back to your country kind of vibe, or do you think people are just upset with what's going on?
I don't know. Honestly, like, it's true, you know, like, we did come, but, like, I don't know, bro. It just, they're here already. They don't want to leave.
Why are they protesting what's going on here in the United States if they don't want to go back to their country?
Because they think it's stolen land, so they think they could just come in here, you know, and take over.
Then this guy right here is essentially taunting National Guard right here, saying National Guard, LOL. Meanwhile, National Guard is right there with their troops. The lawyers have arrived.
Yeah.
What are you guys here to do?
We don't talk to press, I'm sorry.
Okay, and what's your guys' job here to do?
We're legal observers with the National Lawyers Guild, so we're a third party. Yeah.
So if the protesters say they touch a police officer, one of the members of the National Guard, who's at fault? If they then detain that
Yeah, we don't.
Just look up that. She wants to
people with the green hats,
like,
they essentially watch to see if law enforcement does anything that they could then go and sue them for. So who knows who they get paid by. However, their job is to make sure that if a protester does get detained, they get all the name, info, so that they can go and file a lawsuit as they're part of the National Lawyers Guild. And a lot of people wonder who funds that group with the green hats. Is it George Soros or is it some other outside organization? Nobody really knows. We got this group right behind me gathering right now. They're all masked up. They're in a circle. Looks like they're planning to do something. You're here talking to the National Guard. What's your message to them today?
I'm just asking this dude to think, you know. I was just talking to this guy, asking him, if they give you the order to shoot, are you gonna do it? He wouldn't look me in the eye. It took a while, but he told me no eventually. None of these people want to be here. This captain looks sad as fuck. Look at this captain, bro. Sad as fuck. He does not want to be here doing this. None of them want to be here doing this, and yet they are. They need to make their own fucking choices and think for themselves.
Would you like to see them disarmed in front of thousands of people?
I just want the National Guard out of my city. I want people freed. I don't want to see any more kidnapping. I don't want to see any more ICE in our communities. I want to see tax dollars going to this.
Who would you like to protect the nation?
The people. I mean, all I care about is the people. I just want everybody to be safe, not kidnapped.
Do you think there needs to be laws here in the United States to regulate things like immigration?
I think people need to not be kidnapped.
For instance, this is all caused because a lot of people did come to the country these past 4 years. Do you think there should be regulations with who comes across the border and how many come across?
You know, I think whatever regulations there may or may not be, they're abducting people at court cases, right?
If somebody comes across the border without due process, do they deserve due process going out?
Yes, everybody deserves due process.
Now they're all moving, they're going to City Hall.
Fuck LAPD.
All these people right here taunting the police. Direct line in between them. More police are coming.
Fuck LA.
What do you guys say?
Bro, this is fucking bullshit, bro. They out here hurting innocent people. Fuck you, bitch.
The lady with the scarf right here, she was one of the people in that group that I was talking about earlier on in this video. Her and this guy right up here causing all the chaos.
Man, I think some of these people might be paid off, you know what I'm saying? He peeped that little group. They were getting their shit together. They were like, all right, y'all go over here. We go over here. Let's get this thing popping. You know what I mean? Now they in the front of the line, getting busy. They might be making a paycheck. You know what I'm saying?
I'm all good. What's the mask for?
I mean, shit. I mean, you know.
Oh, you're handing out the mask. Why are people having masks? And who do you think's in the wrong, Newsome or Trump right now? They're battling it out.
Just real quick. Nick Shirley is the channel. If you're not following him, man, I would follow this dude if I was you. This young buck goes out there and gets in the middle of everything that's going on. And he goes there, you know what I'm saying? Now, I think it's him and his mother, man. It's usually his mother filming. I don't know if he would have his mom. I think it's his mom. But, man, they get in the middle of shit, so check it out, man. Go sub up, you know what I'm saying?
Trump, definitely.
He's on the right or wrong?
Wrong. Totally. Look at what's happening. I mean, clearly.
What are you going to do?
Huh?
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm just kind of here.
Just keep the finger up?
Yeah.
It's a fucking party, dude. I'm just here.
He's a fucking white nationalist. F this guy. You're not a fucking bitch.
Don't touch the camera.
Fucking bitch. I know that.
Hey.
You're a fucking bitch.
I didn't do anything.
Get the fuck out of here. I know you fucking do. You fucking white nationalist motherfucker.
How?
I know who the f you are. You fucking
He ain't no white nationalist.
You don't need to put it. This is one of them. They're gonna get it.
I don't give a f. I'm gonna fucking tell it to his fucking face. You fucking little faggot.
What did I do?
You know what the f you do?
What did I do?
You know you fucking antagonize people? Oh, f your fucking bitch ass up.
I'm not doing anything.
Get the fuck out of here. Just like the cops. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, I have a right to be here just like you.
Yeah, so do we, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm not.
So why the cops here? You're a fucking cop. That's what you
I'm
fucking
not
are.
the cop.
Yeah, you are. You
How
fucking
am I a
asshole.
cop?
You want to fucking steal that shit?
Get out of here, bro.
What? I'm fucking cornered, you little bitch. Are you scared?
I'm not scared.
Fucking faggot.
What did I do?
You're a little fucking bitch. I fucking see you on fucking line. Always fucking antagonizing right-wing fucking ideology, motherfucker. This is our fucking land, you fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Dude, I have every right to be here.
I don't give a fuck not today. I'm the fucking police. I'm telling you not to be here, motherfucker.
Well, I want to be here.
Well, I'm fucking telling you not to be here. Get the fuck
Get
out
out of
of here.
my way.
You towards the cops, you fucking faggot.
Get out of here.
Little fucking asshole. I know you are, you fucking right.
I don't know. I might have to mop a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I have every right to be here just like you.
Well,
Put your hands on me, son. Don't put your hands on me.
Do it. That guy's mad at me for being here. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to show what's going on here.
I'm your personal bodyguard now, motherfucker.
Thank you.
You little bitch.
I didn't do anything to you, sir. Now the police are backing up.
How you handled that so well? Props to him.
I just broke the windshield of the police. So it makes no sense. I understand why the protesters are out here today. They're upset with ICE. The police are trying to leave, though, and they won't let the police leave. So watch, the police are trying to leave out of here, and watch what's going to happen to this police officer when he drives away.
Hey. Watch this. Boom. Hey. Lit his ass
The
up.
police have been overtaken here on the streets.
He
There's
talks to
about 10
that
of them
couple
now here on
later.
the streets, and over 1,000 protesters are throwing waters at the police. Now the police are about to shoot.
What's the deal?
What's the deal? It's crazy out here,
Come on
man.
now, look.
The police, I don't understand. The
Right.
police are trying to leave, but people won't let them leave.
The police.
I know that everyone's
ICE.
saying
Fuck 'em all.
everyone's saying F the police,
Fuck
but
'em
if the
all.
police are trying to leave, should they let them leave?
Yeah.
I understand that these people are upset, but the police are trying to leave. There's about 20 police officers now, but they're not letting them leave. And when they do leave, they're kicking the cars, throwing waters at them. They broke the windshield of one of these police officers. So I understand they're upset, but I don't understand why they won't let the police leave if they're trying to leave. Everyone's going back to the National Guard where the people are being detained right now. For those watching the video right now, am I right or wrong in having the opinion that if the police are trying to leave, the people should let them leave versus antagonizing them even more? You're kind of putting the police in a hard situation when they're trying to back out, leave the location, and then you're the one
What y'all think?
hitting back at the police.
Should they let the
So I'm confused.
police
What should the
leave?
police do? Should they be able to fight back or should they just take the hits? You get hit?
You just already know, man. Hey, it's for a cause, you know what I'm saying? We out here, bro, as you can, man. You know what I'm saying? We man.
Wow, you took that hit right on the chest.
Oh, yeah, bro. I was just riding my scooter, like, you know what I mean? Just another day and just BAM!
Were you hitting the police or did you just get caught in the crossfire?
Man, I did something. I ain't gonna lie. I shit up, so. Hey, this shit comes with a price in the end, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was
now,
starting to see
everyone
it.
has rushed back to the federal building. National Guard's out here, police back on that side, and thousands of people. Streets are filled. Now police are shooting.
Dang, deep out that one.
Shots are getting fired out here. National Guard has now been activated and they've left their spots and they're pushing everybody back. Holy crap, people are getting shot right now. Drop the tear gas.
Help me, please.
This guy here shooting silly string at the police officer.
Silly stringing them motherfuckers, man.
Shots are being fired. All sorts of stuff are happening right now here on the streets of LA.
You are the rioters! You are the rioters!
What the fuck?
So these are what they're shooting at the protesters. There are these rubber bullets right here. These are powerful. They're coming out and they're ricocheting everywhere at the protesters. As a protester, do you feel like you guys are accomplishing your purpose out here today?
I don't know who you are, man. I'm not talking to you.
Right, so what happened to this guy right here?
He got hit with a rubber bullet.
Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck fascism! Let our people free! ¡Suelta nuestra gente! Let our people free!
What she just say?
¡Suelta nuestra gente!
What was that? Anybody know what she just said?
What's the windblower for?
Just for the fucking tear gas to blow it back at those motherfuckers! If you have a fucking blower, bring it up! Push them back! We will not do 1992 again with your fucking tanks! I was 12 then! I'm 44 now! I will die for my fucking kids! And all of these young people are here are my fucking kids! Because I'm an LA native mom! These are my fucking children you're fighting! You! Major Bass, if you can hear me, expect my ass in your office on Monday for attacking my children! This is our city, and this was Mexico! You can't kick us out of the land that was ours!
If you could say something to Donald Trump right now, what would you say?
Donald Trump, you can suck my left nut, you can get out of my fucking drawer! You're just mad because Salma Hayek wouldn't give you the time of day, bitch! And because Claudia Sheinbaum make you look like a fucking loser!
What do you mean by your son?
Salma Hayek? Trump was trying to fuck with Salma Hayek? Man, this is the first time I've heard of this.
I mean that, like, we all the power in this country comes from the
Hayek
people who
is a
establish the
fine
republic. The streets are safe and secure because we decide not to make them unsafe. And like the way we're being treated on some level is as if we were captives in a concentration camp. We're innocent until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. It's not like they can just drag people off the street just because they think that they're guilty. So.
With these deportations, they say they're deporting the worst of the worst. Do you think they're deporting the worst of the worst, or do you think they're just taking anybody and anybody?
No, I just think they're taking anybody and everybody.
Very
I live over by
dialogue.
Home Depot, and they were just like dragging guys off the street who were trying to earn a day's work. You know.
And what would you like to see them do with these deportations?
Well, I mean, if there are criminals and they're found to be doing crimes and they are illegal immigrants, then they should be like.
I just don't understand when they're saying like California is Mexico. Then why? It just it messes up, boggles my brain. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, well, why the fuck are you so pressed in getting out of Mexico just to go into Mexico? Like, if it's all the same, then what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it. Like, why are you so pressed to stay in this part of Mexico if it's Mexico? Like, what's wrong with the other parts of Mexico? And why can't y'all fight this hard in Mexico to better y'all's part of Mexico? Let's just say California's Mexico. Why can't y'all stand up in the other part of Mexico and stand up and do all this shit in the streets and to better that Mexico to make it more like California, Mexico? You understand what I'm saying? Am I making sense here? I know in my brain it's making sense, but it might not be sounding right. You know what I'm saying? But it's just kind of confusing to me. Like you scratch, dig, and claw to get the fuck up out of that motherfucker. But it's very confusing. It's very confusing.
Get charged tried in a court of law and maybe deported.
Earlier, the police were trying to leave today, but the protesters weren't letting them leave. What should the police do in that case if the protesters are not letting the police leave, if they're trying to go to a different location?
Yeah, that's a tricky one. I'm not sure. I saw videos of people trying to get in front of the trucks. I think on some level that's like just creating, compounding the problem. I think like if they're going to drive away, just kind of let them drive away.
I know they
I don't
ain't
think
doing
that
none of
forcing
that,
them to
Brian.
stay is necessarily like the best thing.
I don't think that's like an unreasonable take to like, if the police are leaving, let them leave.
Cartels is ruthless.
Just pushing back at them.
They're just going to be like hurting people and like, running them over with their cars and like, yeah.
And you're wearing a mask. Why are so many of these protesters out here wearing masks? Meanwhile, a lot of people are saying these ICE agents need to take off their masks.
Yeah, well, in part it's like because of the Fourth Amendment gives me the right to be secure in my person and property, and my personhood, and so that's part of the reason because I have the right. The Constitution acknowledges my right to be masked in public whenever I want to.
Should ICE agents stay masked or should they go unmasked?
Who?
ICE agents.
No, they need to be unmasked and with their name, a large identifying nameplate visible. Because they're public servants. They don't have a right to the constitutional rights. They don't have the right to the First, Fourth, Fifth. None of those amendments apply to them. They only apply to citizens, not the state.
On all four entrances of this intersection, protesters have surrounded it. Now police are coming in on all angles right now.
Going to jail. Y'all all up on the cameras. They gonna find out who the hell. Oh shit. Now see, if that's me, I'm hitting the gas. If you in front of that motherfucker, oh well. I'm fearful of my life. I'm gone, Jack.
Throwing bricks at the police. They were throwing bricks at the police officers, shattered the back of the police officer's car. Now they're taking open fire here in the streets.
Come on, man. You can't be throwing bricks and shit. That's attempted murder.
Looks like the National Guard,
somebody
but no
in the
one
head
is
with
here
a
right now.
brick,
It's
you
just
kill him.
LAPD right now here in the streets.
Why are you fucking shooting people? Like this.
Tagged his ass.
And
Oh, he
it
hurt.
can get more crazy. The madness just continues here on the streets of LA. Now you have a big
Man,
group of
they
people
some sharp
all sitting
aiming
down
motherfuckers.
of the police. This is a repeat of 2020 here on the streets of LA.
I got a question for y'all. Why does it seem like every time a Republican gets in office, all this kind of shit blows up? But then when there's Democrats in office, they ain't like no riots going on in the streets and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up with that?
And the simple observation out here, there's pretty much every flag out here except for the flag of the United States of America. You can see here on the ground are all the remnants of all the shots, bottles, even bricks that were thrown here on the ground. Police are here. National Guard, nowhere to be seen right now. A few people have been detained. They have them right back there. They have them detained in handcuffs. And now another line is coming through right here. Looks like they're going to trap everybody here inside of this intersection. Oh. People are lighting off fireworks here on the streets. That's extremely dangerous. Los Angeles has just declared that they're on tactical alert here, which means that anybody who's a part of LAPD needs to be ready to be out here no matter how long of a shift it is. They must be ready because what could break loose tonight or this evening could get extremely intense. These are already intense scenes out here. It could get even worse later tonight. What's your message to these police officers out here today?
Quit your jobs! Be the good guys! Stand for what America stands for!
Quit your job.
Stand for due process!
How they
Don't
gonna pay the
count down
rent?
to these federal cowards!
How they gonna
Do
feed their
what's right!
kids?
Follow state law! Don't assist ICE! It's pathetic, guys! Get your shit together!
Who should protect the streets in an instance like this when there's a huge protest going on? Should the police even come out?
Protest?
It was getting pretty wild.
Yeah, because they started shooting. I've been here the whole time. They opened fire first.
If people start pushing out the police, what should police do?
Probably get the f*** out the way.
Just let them go through?
We're not here for them. We're here for the f***ing ICE. We're here for the feds. We want them out. LAPD, we got no beef with them. In fact, the governor said that state law dictates that they're not supposed to aid immigration in any way whatsoever.
So do you think the federal government's overstepping their reach coming in here to LA? With
yeah, man,
Karen
100%.
Bass and Gavin Newsom?
100%. Even Gavin said that.
Who do you trust more, Gavin Newsom or Donald Trump?
I trust what I see. I don't trust Gavin. Gavin's kind of a scumbag.
And how do you think ICE should carry out with these deportations? They say they're going after the worst of the worst. There's over 20 million.
They're clearly not. They're raiding school graduations. They're raiding workplaces. They're raiding job sites. Those aren't the worst of the worst. Those are employees. Those are people that are contributing to their communities. They're not going after the worst of the worst. That's a fucking lie that's been fed to you by Fox fucking News.
What should they do if someone has an illegal status here? Whether they're the most dangerous or if they're just the dad working?
What do you mean by illegal status? Do you mean undocumented?
Undocumented, illegal, like came illegally.
Because being undocumented in the United States is not a criminal offense, it is a civil offense. So it's not a crime. It's not a crime, full stop.
You got shot here today.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad
This
was
is
the
that
bullet
one
hurt?
that got shot early.
At first, I got 10 instantly because he saw me like point blank.
Were you pushing at the police officers or what were you doing?
What had happened was, I'm not gonna lie, my girlfriend threw water at him. But then he like twisted really hard and then he didn't, I don't know, I was lucky my fault, but I don't know, man, it's not right what they're doing.
And to finish the video, now that protesters have taken over the 110 highway here in the streets of Los Angeles. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give this video a like. I'll be reading your comments down below. This is Nick, and I'll see you guys next video.
Damn, Slim. Here, let me I'll try to find another one too, man. Am I still live? Somebody say something in the chat so I know I'm still going. And they ain't like booted me yet or something. Everything been good. There ain't been no breaks and nothing. Like I still got a warning for my Wi-Fi, man. I'm not sure. Can y'all still got me? Am I still good? Try to find something else too. Let me see. Try to find something I ain't gonna get in trouble. But I ain't monetized YouTube, so I'm not trying to make money off these people. Just trying to hang out with everybody and see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? 5x5, everything good, cool. Appreciate it. Man, it's crazy as shit, man. I was watching yesterday, I think it was Lookner. And man, they had some like electric cars that were like taxi cars or something. They had them joints burning like up. Like they were shooting huge black smoke into the sky, like they were on fire. But they talking about California. It's against the law for the police to help ICE or help the National Guard. What? It's illegal for police to help ICE get criminals out of the country? Is that true? Native, you know anything about that? Like what? How the hell you got laws talking about the law can't help the law do lawful things? What the fuck is going on around here? The hell? I went down 10 minutes ago. Waymo, yep, that's what it was. Waymo driverless taxis. It was like 3 of them getting burnt up. It was crazy as hell. Did it go down and come back on, or are you messing with my head, Native? You messing with me, man? Let me see if I can find something else. Let me go back to my see if something else comes up. Nick Shirley might have something else for real. Let me go see if he's got anything else. I'll share another one of his. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's check this one out. Hopefully Nick Shirley don't be like, mad as shit at me and shit. Damn, he got 1.4 million views on this joint. What the hell? Holy shit. Man, I feel so bad sharing videos, but that's what I want to do, man. I want to see it with y'all, see what y'all's take is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make money off of it or nothing. Let's see.
Now that people are trying to block ICE from leaving this place.
Shame on you!
This is how the sheriff works.
What you're about to watch is a suspected ICE raid, human trafficking ring raid, drug bust here on the streets of Minneapolis. And this is footage like never seen before.
Oh, shit.
And live, raw footage from the streets of Minneapolis. This could cause something similar to 2020 here on the streets of Minneapolis. I'll speak no more and get into the video. What, is it an ICE raid over there?
Oh yeah, big one.
Oh, so this is an ICE raid. And now we're going to see the other side of things. We're going to see why these people are so upset, maybe.
Oh, shoot.
Man, Nick Shirley getting it.
I don't know what just happened here. We have an ICE raid. Just broke loose here in Minnesota. What just happened?
They just pepperballed everybody.
For what?
I don't fucking know. I don't want to talk to you. Because they're pigs.
You're a fucking immigrant!
What just happened?
They just stole people. They just fucking kidnapped people and they drove away. They gave no warrants. They gave no badge numbers. They gave no names. They said, I don't have a name when we asked. And then they fucking threw someone on the ground and took him too. And then, in the midst of all that, they shot tear gas with us. We are in the worst AQI that I've seen in my lifetime in this city. And you know who the main contributor to climate change is? The fucking American military-industrial complex. And what do? They come out here, they have the audacity to kidnap our neighbors and then to shoot us with tear gas when we decline to consent. Fuck them.
So is that just an ICE raid that took place?
What'd you say?
Was that just an ICE raid that took place?
Yes.
How many people did they take?
I don't know. I saw one, and I think more were taken before I arrived, but I don't know.
So they just rolling in and snatching motherfuckers up.
Someone get that to the news.
Seriously. This is so fucked up.
ICE going.
The police also started tear gas and pepper spraying the people. You have FBI here in camouflage up here. Have a car right here as well. I don't know how many people they just took, but I was just literally driving and hopped out of the car and this happened.
Our streets! Whole streets! 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 Our streets! Whole streets!
Yo, don't fucking touch her.
Man, that's the FBI, dude. So watch your ass. Watch your ass, Mr. Postman.
Alright, there we have people here pushing the cops right here. And now they took them.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. your little ass down. You know, come on now. That little tiny ass thing trying to act like you hard, like you want to fight somebody. Come on. I know you upset, but man,
What's going on?
you gonna get all them dudes arrested because your little ass trying to act hard.
An ICE raid has taken place here in Minneapolis. The cops, SWAT team, FBI, whoever's out here has completely taken over the streets, and people have taken to the streets. I don't even know what has happened. I was literally driving, filming a completely separate video, and then I got out of the car because they had taken over this whole entire block. This is happening here on the streets.
What, you just running into the shit?
Here you have the police,
FBI,
right here you have the police right behind me, and you have the FBI, and you have a huge group of another group then you have another group of law enforcement behind us, and then you have everybody chanting, "Our streets."
That's a big ass dude. I don't know what Shorty thought she was gonna do.
I can get you a job. I can get you a good paying job. I can get you a good paying job. Guns don't belong here. Put the gun down. I'll get you a job. You're fucking hired. Please, man.
This guy's awesome.
Yeah, I think he might be doing something.
Shame on you! 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 Shame on you!
All of these people right here are blocking ICE from leaving the street. They're in front of this car, yelling "Shame on you!" not letting the police move or law enforcement move. And here's FBI coming through right now.
Shame on you!
We have to move this out of the way. Doing this bullshit, okay? Okay? You piece of shit. Piece of shit. Bro, can't even push shit.
Damn!
I want nothing to do with his car. He's putting into these people. Y'all gotta watch that, right?
FBI's trying to move. People are pushing the FBI. People are pushing the police. The police aren't having anything to do with it. They're pushing these people around.
And you get right up in the middle of that shit too. I be thinking they gonna shove my ass. What the hell?
This could be a whole nother start of raids happening and riots happening here inside of Minneapolis. I've never seen anything quite like this. People are throwing stuff at the police. Now people are taking to the streets. Now that people are trying to block ICE from leaving this place, they're throwing garbages.
I was just thinking, like, y'all think this is just the beginning?
They're not gonna let the police leave here.
Is shit really about to pop off?
People have written here on this law enforcement card, "Don't come back." You have the Minneapolis police here, you have the sheriff here, you have the FBI, you have ICE here as well. Then on this one it says "Bitch Nazi" right here on the side of this vehicle right here. This is the FBI coming through here today with ICE and the police. All right.
Yeah, get back behind the ICE shows up heavy as hell, don't they?
Indigenous land! Never forget it!
How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah, so what happened? What just happened?
I don't know. I was riding by to go to.
I'm gonna pause it for a second, man. ICE be rolling up with all this shit every time they go to get somebody. They got like armored vehicles and the ATF and the FBI and all these. I mean, they deep as hell. That's what the hell they doing, man. They just rolling around, scooping motherfuckers up like that, rolling in heavy. Cause you know I ain't never seen no shit like that happen, man. Shit, where I'm living, I don't even think there's any like. I don't think there's any like. I think it's like 0.2% of like Asian, Mexican, or anything. I think Niecy like the only Asian person in this whole county. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna happen around me. But man, that's kind of crazy.
The gym, and then I hear them just yelling ICE, and then this restaurant's closed down. I don't know, but I know I didn't like what I seen by the energy that's out here.
How many people did they take?
From I seen about 2 people. Yes.
A group right here trying to block the police from leaving once again. They threw out a bunch of garbages. Now people are trying to create a line out here to stop ICE and FBI and the police from leaving.
Get out of the neighborhood. Don't kidnap people, you fucks.
Shit, my bad. I hit you with the light.
That's your city.
Make sure y'all sub up, man. This dude gets busy. Nick Shirley.
Fuck you. Fucking pigs. You guys are fucking animals. You act like fucking animals. We protect us. We don't need any of you. You fascists.
How do you feel about the police coming through here today?
They're fascists. Quit their goddamn jobs.
Then get out of the fucking road.
Let them go.
Hey, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Move out right now.
So these people are putting up a pretty strong wall here. They're falling out of the field. The police are obviously retaliating. People are pushing back at the police, showing no respect towards the police. People are upset because the ICE did come through here and they did take some illegal immigrants out of here, of the city. What do you got to say to the police officers today?
Get the fuck out. Abolish the police.
These are the same streets where the riots did take place in 2020 after the George Floyd incident.
This is Minneapolis. This ain't even LA.
This is how the sheriff works. This is how this does work. You don't know the city, fucking dumb fucker.
Push it through.
Go back to Oak River, you pieces of shit.
Why are they walking down the street? Why don't they
Now
get in the
more
fucking
garbage out
vehicles
here
and
into
roll
the
out?
street, block more people.
Mike, come back. Bye, Mike. Slide back.
Look, you had this guy taunting and messing with the police. He's gotten thrown a few times by the police.
He mad as hell. Look at his mask.
He's keeping on going back to him, too.
Mad than a motherfucker.
This guy right here just got pushed by the
Throwing
police.
me all over
After he's
the
pushing
trash
at them,
cans and shit.
police threw him down, and he keeps going after them.
Why do they got these? All that to pick up 2 dudes? You gotta bring in the armored vehicles like this? Oh shit.
Police are now pepper spraying. They're throwing stuff out here in the streets. They're blocking ICE, blocking the FBI from coming through.
I don't think that trash can's gonna make it.
People are taken out here to the street. This could be another start of riots here on the streets of Minneapolis.
Man, I think that's what's gonna happen, man.
This whole entire, about 3 blocks
more and more
have been taken
cities
over
will start.
by the people and by ICE
Oh, wow.
and by
You
law
know,
enforcement here. And now people are taking the
certain rich
streets.
elites
People
are
are
gonna
yelling
be
all
breaking
sorts
out
of things here
their
at the police
checkbooks,
officers.
paying some bad actors to go stir some shit up with probably a lot of people
So the
just
police
want to
have
protest.
left now. People are here on the streets.
I
The police
don't
did get
know,
out.
man. I don't
Looks like
know.
they're at another stop though. More people are running. Let's see what happens.
When you're attacking police, you're attacking police. I mean,
Looks like law enforcement made it out on that side. However, there's a bunch of police back here, and more people are taken to the streets.
Somebody watching, but
People
if
are
you're attacking the
running towards
police,
the police, throwing all
shit
sorts
at
of
the
things.
police, shoving the police, that's not
You can taste the pepper
protesting.
spray from the air from
that's beef.
The cops pepper spraying some of the people that were throwing stuff at them.
That's
probably
a
behind
riot.
me. There's probably about 1,000 people here on the streets here in Minneapolis right now. What did you guys see happen?
They tried to drag somebody into one of them trucks. The people, when I pulled up, we pulled them out, blocked them off. I don't know if they got anybody, but they need to get the fuck out of here.
All right, we're going back to the main intersection. Looks like the police are clearing all out of here. This is where the ICE did come through. The streets are clearing out now. People are upset, and all the news crews are here now. We're seeing what's happening here on the ground. Start talking to some of the folks. Must have been a bunch of illegal immigrants here.
They don't
came
even
in
know
here,
who they're
took over.
getting.
Now you got people out here with Abolish ICE signs, Immigrant Rights Action Committee. Let's see if we can find somebody who's here right at the
I'm
start.
seeing people saying the
of
police need to get up out of
the
there.
raid.
They don't
Your
even
hat
know
says
who they're
Abolish
getting.
ICE. How
What
many
if they
ICE
got a
agencies come through
murderer
here
out
today?
of there?
I
What if they
saw
got a rapist
FBI
out of there?
on vests, and I saw Minneapolis Police, and I saw Hennepin County Sheriff.
Yeah, because I guess I didn't see anything that said ICE. It was more
Right.
FBI.
Yeah.
So how many people did they take today?
I wasn't here when they took them. Apparently, it was all Cuatro Mil Pass, and I don't know. These guys, some of these folks were here before I got here.
How do you feel about ICE and the FBI coming in here today?
Absolutely bullshit.
I just heard you say this isn't Nazi Germany.
Why?
Yeah, this isn't Nazi Germany. These people are our friends, our neighbors. Hell, they probably bought tacos from you yesterday, and now they're here. They don't even have a reason to detain them, and they're grabbing
Why
them.
should I just break out the tacos?
They're not even checking
fucked
their
up.
credentials. They could be legal, they could be illegal. Quite frankly, I don't care, but they care, so they should do it properly, if they're going to do it at all, which I don't think they should.
And do you think they should go out with do you think they should carry through the mass deportations with all the illegal immigrants?
No, not at all. I think they should, maybe like they say, look for the people who are committing felonies, and that would be more white people here than Hispanic people. So go after them, the violent criminals, not the masses.
And say they did come out here and they did do their research and they did find that there were some criminals here, illegal criminals. Would you support the raid then?
I would support individual due process of individuals, yes. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, ma'am. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
I am on a Shinabe. My Mexican brothers and sisters have as much as right as I do to these lands.
Right on. Come here. Let's get over to safety, okay?
Fuck the feds! Fuck the feds!
Fuck the front teeth too. Look.
This guy's here in the middle of the street in the intersection. Green lights, red lights. We're in the middle. Were you here when the raid took place?
Nah, but I heard about it.
How many people did you hear they take?
I ain't hear shit about who they took or what, but fuck them bitches.
I got a question for
I
you
don't
guys
know
watching
what's
this video
going
right now.
on, but I'm
if
getting
you're
in
one of
the
the police
mix.
officers and you're getting pushed out by the protesters, do you have the right to push them back and do whatever you want as far as protecting yourself or not? Yeah, who came through here today?
Can't eat apples.
Everybody. National Guard, DEA, FBI, Homeland Security, sheriffs, police, they brought everyone.
So what kind of raid was it?
Back and forth for?
I mean, I don't want to say much, right? But I know a lot of owners here are involved in shady stuff, so maybe they were involved too.
So do you think it was more than just an ICE raid?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, DEA doesn't just show up for ICE, for raids like that.
So it could have been an ICE raid, also DHS. You had DHS, you had FBI
I mean, I
here.
think ICE was just here because they're Mexican owners. I think that's why ICE was here, but DEA, Homeland Security, FBI, they don't just show up for anything, right? DEA specifically only shows up when it's drug related. Homeland Security, I mean...
So we had the DEA here as well.
Yeah, everyone was there.
So it was more likely that it was an ICE raid, drug bust. There's a lot of things that could have been taking place here.
Because when I got here, it was all controlled in that area, on that block. And then, like, 20 minutes ago, that's when it started getting into falling chaos. They were rolling down the street. People were throwing trash bins, cones, all this stuff. From what I was seeing, right, it wasn't just ICE. I mean, you had
And where are we at right now here in Minneapolis?
We're on the corner of Lake and Bloomington. This building here, Mercado Central. But it all happened in that restaurant, Las Cuatro Milpas. That's where it all happened. That's when I showed up. They were inside. Mainly that whole block area over there. But
so the DEA, ICE, whoever it was, FBI, went inside of that restaurant right there.
Yeah, when I got here, they're already inside. They were like pulling people out. I couldn't see how many people they brought out, but they brought out people.
So it very well could have just been a drug bust inside of that restaurant.
It could have been, yeah, or it could have been like money laundering, stuff like that. But it wasn't just an ICE raid. That's for sure. I can say that for sure.
And we just got all that information from that police officer here. So this could have been an ICE raid, a drug raid, a human trafficking raid. Could have been all of the above, because you had FBI here, you had DHS, you had DEA here, you had the police here, and you also had ICE here outside of it. And it sounds like it all took place here outside of this restaurant here, Las Cuatro Milpas. So there must have been something shady going on inside of here to bring all that law enforcement here, and now people are taking to the streets. There's a lot of people out here. This could have been more than just an ICE raid.
Yeah, I mean, the people think it's nice. I'm not too sure. The one officer, FBI, said it's on the website. It's a warrant for like human trafficking and stuff.
Like, man, what's up? You think
but people are saying it's ICE, and ICE was here. They just kind of left.
No.
Took one van went that way, the other went that way.
So there could have just been a huge drug bust inside of this restaurant right here.
It could have, and it could have been an ICE, but I'm not too sure.
Could have been all three of them.
It really could have. If it was ICE, then it's sad. But I'm not too sure. I can't speak on it because I was just here for DoorDash, and then I showed up and I couldn't get my order because people blocking it off. But
you ever have to move cocaine through this restaurant?
No comment.
Wow, so it could have been everything here. So all of these people, the news hasn't broken yet. We're here on the streets. All these people could be wrong in their misconceptions as to what actually happened. It could have just been a drug raid inside of that restaurant right there. It could have just been a drug bust inside that restaurant right there. We don't really have anything confirmed. Some people did say they did see some people taking people in the cars and the vehicles, but it could have just been a massive drug raid here on the streets of Minneapolis. You were here when it first started?
Yeah.
So what happened?
Basically, the FBI raided Los Cuatro Milpas, and they put yellow tape all around, and basically the crowd grew, and we tried to get them out until nobody got arrested. Apparently nobody did get arrested. One person in the crowd did get let go after they got arrested, and now we're taking over the streets.
Say it does come out that there was like a drug bust or a human trafficking raid right there. Would that be something you'd be in support of?
I feel like that's never good, but at the same time, we're targeting immigrants at this point on the corner of Lake and Bloomington, which is already a very a hard neighborhood, with the homelessness, the drug epidemic, all that, and I don't understand why we're targeting and taking tanks for a restaurant when apparently nobody got arrested, so obviously it's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? So tanks weren't needed, guns weren't needed, and why are they intimidating the crowd? I think they're not using de-escalation tactics, they're using threatening tactics at this point, and so I see why it heightened up, because you can't tell police how people react to seeing guns in their face. Because when you see a gun in your face, that's your life flashing before your eyes. So that's just how I see it. Yeah.
Because if it was a human trafficking raid, you hope they'd go through with that, right?
Yeah.
And to get rid of the human traffickers.
Of course.
And the drug raid. So a lot of these people, they might not even know what they're. So a lot of these people out here might not even know what they're protesting about right now. If it was just a drug raid.
I think they're mostly just protesting the government and the police as a whole, because we're seeing time after time our communities getting raided. So really, what we're protesting is that in general. We're not really. It's more than just this place that got raided. It's how they're treating our people as a community, and that's what we're trying to get attention to.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate your opinion. And
you can't call it protesting when you're attacking the fucking police. You can't go out there and act like wild savages, throwing shit, attacking people, attacking police, attacking FBI. You can't go acting like you're a big Billy badass and you're going to try to fight every person that's suited up in a police uniform. That's why they showing up with tanks. Now, what you think they going to do from now on after they see all this shit happening? They going to bring more and more and more. Man, in the streets, there's like codes, man. You don't want to get the police too hyped. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to bring in a bunch of shit. So you try to keep shit on the low. You try to control that shit from a street point. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, don't be doing all that. Because if you do all that, they're going to bring in 10,000 police. We're going to have police on every corner for the next 2 months, man. Calm your ass down. Stop acting up. It's unnecessary. Like, they just making it worse on themselves. Unless we just going to have an entire uprising of people just going crazy everywhere and this is it. And you know, all hell's going to break loose and we're going to have like that movie Civil War and shit. Like, I don't know, man. Could this be the beginning? Could this be the beginning? I kind of figured this shit was going to start happening. I mean, as soon as Trump got elected. I mean, shit.
Your info on what happened today.
Who street? Our street. Who street? Ours. Who street? Ours. Ours. Yours and mine. That's what I said. Ours. Hey, let him do. I'm a veteran. I love you guys.
Now the people have taken over the intersection. People are trying to come through right now. No one's able to get through. Sounds like it was either an ICE raid, drug raid, human trafficking raid. Nobody really knows at this point until further news comes out. But that was crazy here on the streets of Minneapolis. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.
That's wild, man. That's wild. He just rolled up on that joint. That's some crazy shit, man. Let me see if I can find anything that's going on today real quick. Man, some crazy shit. I guess if you start watching, like if you go to Nick Shirley's videos and you watch the videos, they'll start showing you all kinds of videos on it. Like I see one over here. I probably can't share it though because it's like a Fox 9, TV station. But it says Minneapolis leaders sound off on ICE raid rumors. So there's some dude in a suit talking. Here, I'll click on it and show y'all. But I'm not going to play it because I'll get in trouble. But I'll just show it to you real quick. Yeah. Let me pause it. This is what I'm seeing. So if y'all want to know more about it, maybe they talk about it on this. You know what I'm saying? For that video we just watched. I'm pretty sure that's probably what it was because that video was 5 days ago that he put out. But let me click back off of that. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't know if you get in trouble for sharing a damn picture, man. Let me look it up. LA riots. How about that? I swear, YouTube be pushing the shit out of Fox News, CNN, MSNBC. That's all they do, man. You know there's a whole bunch of videos on YouTube about this shit, but no, they got to push these big mainstream fucking news channels. I can't stand that shit, man. But yeah, if y'all just look it up yourselves, you'll be able to find it. I can't share none of this shit. It's all the mainstream media. You know what I'm saying? LA burns. 500 Marines prepared to deploy to LA. Man, here, I'm going to click on this. This is live. I'm going to click on it for a little bit. And let's just see if we don't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this is live right now. I'm not sure. CNN News 18. Or this might be a replays or something. I don't know. Appreciate you, Curb Creeper. Appreciate you. You'd rather look up big wet butts? Be on your toes by July, summer of love and hate. I hear that. Try. Don't these people have jobs to go to? No job, no food on the table. I hear that, Sandy. I don't know what the hell they do. What's up, Candle? Good to see you, sis. What's up, Loretta? Go back to Google and search big wet butts. Nah, man, I ain't trying to do all that. Trying to get me all in all kinds of trouble. Man, the car all burnt up. I don't see LA calming down though. And man, I tell you what, I'm not sure how Americans are gonna feel if they start bringing in the military for real and put them in the streets against American citizens. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that, man. How y'all feel about that? Y'all think we should put military in the streets? That just it. Ever since I started watching this stuff, I've been thinking about that damn movie Civil War. It's almost like they were telling us something. You know how we always talk about they'll show us first. And I see some shit popping off in Texas, man. That's I see. Mark my words, Texas is gonna be next, or one of the next spots that goes hot. You know New York gonna stand up. They're gonna start doing some shit. I think this is just the beginning, man. I think shit's gonna pop off big time. I'd be surprised if it don't. And if Trump puts military in the streets, if he puts Marines and shit in the streets, man, I don't know about that. I hear you, CJ. I don't know what to feel about it neither. I just don't know, man. I hear that, Josh. Man, all kinds of crazy shit can happen. You down with the military coming in summer? These people are too. These people are. Damn, you go hard, Virginia Bushcraft. You going hard. Predictive programming, no doubt. What's up, JW? Well, I think this is just rerun stuff. Let me see if I can find something that's going on today. I wanna see what's going on with it today. You know what I'm saying? Let me back up. I know I'm gonna get in all kinds of trouble with YouTube, man. Let me do that. Just cause I don't wanna get in trouble. Or too much trouble. I mean, I think the worst they'll do is like just take my video down, you know what I'm saying? But we hanging right now, we checking it out, we seeing what's up, so. There's a CRUX. CRUX is a channel. They got a live going on, but I don't know if that's reruns or not. Who knows? You got CNBC, TV 18 live, Los Angeles. It's flicking through videos though, so if I see them flicking through videos, it makes me think that they're just rerunning shit, replaying shit. You know what I mean? Fox Business. I can't click on that. Oh shit. Now, I'm gonna show this short real quick. Man, fuck it. I'm gonna look through, man. They can get mad all they want.
3 minutes till.
Dang.
Actually 2 minutes till.
That's crazy. That's what I seen yesterday though. I think that's them cars, them taxi cars that they were talking about. I think. Could be some other shit. I don't know. Could be police cars. I have no idea. It's wild though, man. You can't look at it as protest no more, man. Once they start doing that shit, you can't look at it like it's protest no more. I was seeing the people in California, the big wigs talking about it on TV, and they're like, well, it was mostly, peaceful protests. It was only a couple people doing. It's like, nah, you can't say that. You lying. That's what you call gaslighting. When you're sitting there watching people burn a city up, and they're sitting there telling you, well, it's mainly peaceful protests. That's the very definition of gaslighting. Because you seeing for yourself what the fuck's going on. You know damn well this ain't no peaceful protest. And this motherfucker sitting on the TV trying to tell you that you're not seeing what you're seeing. It's fucking crazy, man. I gotta stop cussing so much. Jeez. It's bad enough I'm sharing other people's videos and shit, but look. But this is all the shit that came up when I put in LA Riots, so I don't know, man. Be careful if you're in the cities. That's all I can say. Be careful, you know what I mean? Gotta be careful. June 14th, 2020. We stay pop off on that day, try. On June 14th? Wow, what's up with June 14th, man? It's beyond protest. Hell yeah, it's beyond protest. I know what you're saying. The tribe. You know what I'm saying, dog? Hell yeah, I know what you're saying, dog. They always gaslighting, ain't they, Sandy? It's always like that, man. Always trying to tell us what we see and what we ain't seeing. Yep, no doubt. No doubt, CR. What's going on with you, CR? Good to see you. And I bet you this. I wouldn't be surprised if Newsome gonna start flipping. He gonna start acting like he ain't so far left, because I think he wants to run for president. So watch, pretty soon Newsome's gonna start acting like he ain't as bad and stuff. He gonna start trying to trick the American people so we'll vote for his ass and get him in office. Guaranteed. And I wouldn't be surprised if Newsome ain't behind the scenes asking Trump for help. I'm serious. I bet you that Bama would be behind the scenes on the phone like, yeah, man, we could possibly use some help down here, man. It's getting kind of rough. But, I can't say shit. When I talk to my other peoples, man, I'm not going to be able to, this is between me and you. This is between me and you. I care about the American people. We need to keep the streets safe. But, I gotta put up a mirage in front of these other people. You know what I'm saying? I gotta fake it for the other people. Trump be like, I don't give a fuck. I'll do it, man. I got it. Who cares? Fuck it. Send them in. And you know who fought all this shit is? The Biden administration. You know what I mean? For opening up the borders and just letting people just flood into the country. Like no bullshit. That's who to blame. Biden, Harris, them all the people that work for them motherfuckers. They the ones. No bullshit. I mean, let's be honest. This ain't Trump's fault. This ain't the people in the streets' fault. This ain't even the people that came into the country illegal. It ain't even their fault. Shit, imagine being over there and you hear the borders wide open and they gonna give you like 10 grand when you walk up in this joint. They'll give you a place to stay. They give you a bunch of money. You be running for that fucking border, man. All this shit falls right back on Biden and them. Just like Ukraine and all that shit. All this shit. Biden, Harris, all them motherfuckers should be in prison. That's what I feel about it. Straight up. I think ICE should go and arrest them motherfuckers and put them in prison. Kamala Harris, her husband, whatever the fuck his name was, I don't even remember. And Biden and his whole fucking family should be locked up. They should all be in prison. No bullshit. Yeah, I think Newsome should be in prison too. That dude passing laws that are so disgusting in California. Man, I can't believe these fucking people, man. I mean, common sense, man. Common sense. Just regular shit. I wonder what YouTube's gonna start pushing. I wonder if they're gonna leave people alone if they talk about certain things. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, we say one little word and boom, we get hammered. I wonder if we can even talk about anything going on with this shit. The Jamaican government? The hell? How did the Jamaican government get involved? June 14th, military parade with Trump. Well, where are they doing the parade at, Cherokee? Tribe thinks he's black. Man, come on, man. Come on, dog. Why I gotta think I'm black? You don't think I can look in the mirror and see I'm white, motherfucker? You're slow. You're slow. You ain't got nothing better to add to the conversation but that. Come on, man. You can do better than that. Jesus Christ. The 14th is No Kings protest. All 50 states have been asked to be security downtown Indianapolis. And full battle rattle. I don't know, bro. Depends on... Damn, no shit. No shit. YouTube is angry they burnt the Waymos. The Jamaican intelligence agency has been sabotaging U.S. interests for years. Man, I have never heard anything about that, man, ever. Are you fucking with me? Are you just like throwing something out there to catch me off guard, or am I going to have to look into this shit? So, man, it's just ridiculous, man. I think people are just looking to go into the streets. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I know there's some people out there that's really stressed about having, you know, if they got family that came across and they are actually good people, they're probably scared that their family's going to get taken away, or people that have even been here for a long time are scared they're going to get, you know, swiped up and taken out the country and shit like that. But a lot of these people, I mean, come on, man. These little young white girls and shit out there in the streets acting like they don't even know what that, like that Minneapolis video that we just watched. Like they don't even know what the hell was going on. That could have been a drug kingpin bust. You know what I mean? Like they have no idea why they just go out there and started shit with the police and started going crazy in the streets. Like I just think it's ignorance, man. I just think that there's a lot of ignorance going on. And you got people that ain't got shit to do. You know what I mean? They just floating around, getting a little bit of this, getting a little bit of that, catch a little buzz this, catch a little buzz that, and then some shit pop off, and oh man, I can be all up. There's people with all kinds of phone cameras and shit. I can be all up in people. Maybe I'll go viral. So they get out there running their fucking mouth, saying they fucking shit, blah, blah, fucking blah, stirring up the fucking shit. The people that really care, they ain't out in them streets. They at home worried about their people being fucking taken out. You know what I'm saying? Them people out in them streets, they ain't worried about shit. The real ones that are really worried, they trying to stay low key. You know what I'm saying? I think most of the people that go out into the streets and do all that bullshit, man, they just troublemakers, man. Some of them are paid. We know that people get paid to go out in the streets and protest. You know what I'm saying? They was mad Trump is spending $7 million on his birthday, so he said, "Fuck it, I'll pay for it." Why you gotta send me to Africa, man? What's up with that? Why I gotta be a black ass? What's up with that, man? Just 'cause I talk a little funny? Well, I talk a little different, and all of a sudden I gotta be all these things? Damn. How do I get paid to protest? I don't know. It does sound like a fun-ass job. Be right up in the mix of things. Make a nice little paycheck, huh? Yep, Sandy, you right. You right. I don't want to say those names on the live stream because they'll shut me down, or they might shut me down. I don't know. But that there it is right there. Sandy hit it on the nail. I think Humble Lion said it earlier. It's just a matter of time. How long Trump been in office now? A couple months? I mean, shit, we got another 3.5 years to go. There's going to be so much shit going on, man. This is just the beginning. This is small shit if you ask me. This is small shit. Let me X out. Okay, go back to the shit, man. How do I go to which one is it to go to? Let me see. Is it home? Oh shit, we got all kinds of live streamers. Cash Jordan too. Y'all been keeping up with Cash Jordan? I kind of been busy the last couple weeks, man. I haven't been able to keep up on shit, but he usually has good shit too. I ain't sharing his shit, man. I don't know. He probably turned me in. "2025 LA riots worse than 1992, right? Hell no, not yet. Man, y'all remember anybody in here old enough to remember them riots? Now that was some motherfucking riots for your ass, Jack. Rodney King shit. That was some wild shit, man. Let me see what I got going on. See what they trying to show me. I've been messing with the Switch too. I made the news, man. We went to the midnight drop for the Switch 2, me and Niecy. And the news people came out there and did a story on the news, man. I got the 2-minute clip of it, but I'm not sure if I can share it or not. And then I tried to do a whole video of like showing us opening up the Switch 2 and everything. We were just like sitting on the couch going through everything and shit. But then my video editor wasn't working. It was messing up the other day, so I'm still working on it. I'll probably just drop it on the Splat Tribe channel, though. I ain't gonna put it on this channel because I know a lot of y'all don't give a shit about no Nintendos and shit. But I've been watching a lot of Nintendo shit. Damn, what's that? Is that all the people out there right now? Oh, shit. Y'all see that? Damn. So, AB said, man, fuck it.
least 1,000 people, I would say, here now. Police presence is high. We do have CHP blocking all the off-ramps from the freeway. They're usable for
give
traffic.
them a like.
They're just there as a precaution. The National Guard is
Y'all can check that ABC 7.
And as you can see, more people
Eyewitness News.
y'all
can check it out. LA. Downtown LA.
We're going to have a lot of surface street congestion. Mark, Colleen?
Okay, Scott, thank you. Just a
all right,
short...
I'm backing out. Because they will get me in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Well, look, man, I just wanted to jump on here, man, share that video with y'all, you know, show y'all what's going on. I'm sure y'all was already watching and shit, you know what I mean? Chill. But, I don't know, man, I might play the game later or something, man. If y'all ain't doing nothing, man, stop by. Just drop in, say what up. Say what up, tribe. Drop in and say what's up on my gaming channel, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to stay and watch or nothing. But you can stop in and say hi. I'll be going live for like 2 hours and don't nobody show up. Not one person comes and watches. I'm just sitting there playing the game, having fun all by myself. Rip Curl was the only one that came in to say hi last time. I was like, damn, man. Not one motherfucker want to come and say hi. But yeah, man, I'll go live again, man. Let's see what happens with all this shit. If some shit breaks out and shit, I look for the community tab too, because if like a live pops up and there's some shit popping off, I'll share the links and shit. I'll share the shit on the community post. You know what I mean? I'm just looking real quick to see if. See if there was anything else. Dang, you go hard there. Shark? The hell? Get busy. Oh shit, Alanis Morissette. The fuck? Oh shit, Evil Plans. Poetic Flacco. That dude be getting into all the shit. If y'all ever want to like keep up on all kinds of different stories, man, like the P. Diddy trial, different entertainers getting in beefs or getting arrested or having shit happen to them, shit with the riots. I mean, this dude taps into everything. Poetic Flacco. He does a pretty good job, though. I'll give it to him, man. Like, he goes right into it. I haven't seen him do any political shit, man, so I don't know what his political views are and shit like that, but... And then my man Dashy Games, man. It's a good channel. Look, now I'm just shouting out channels and shit. But anyway, man, I'm going to hop up off this joint. I just wanted to come on and, you know, share the video, talk to y'all a little bit, see what was going on, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all stopping in, you know what I mean? I'll go live again. I don't know. We'll see what happens with all these riots and shit. We'll see if it pipes up, if it pipes down. Maybe I'll just, you know, do a live stream and just hang out in the evening time. Do one, you know, around 8, 9 o'clock at night or something. But if you ain't doing nothing, man, stop by the Splat Tribe channel. I might be going live over there to play the game, you know what I'm saying? On the Switch 2, baby. The new Switch 2. Getting busy. But I appreciate y'all coming in, hollering at a brother. You know what I'm saying? Hollering at a brother. I appreciate it. I'll holler at y'all soon, man. Let me throw a beat on here for you. Throw a beat on here for you.